Aba akwaba
Yenya prophet
Pacho to say
nyame adom me ho ye pa na pacho so e
Pacho radia de edi acheme pa erade di acheme Yeshi ayacho
ya yeshi ayache na amanfo bi kura adwen se yejai
oh
but
really oh but this week you'll see it to me
yeah baby I think within the next 2 days there I say we na
okay yeah. Very well afinti obi ho no ma won se na ejija atum sa no because ne obi ya plan for say me be free mo amama call off radio ni ade and this story is the story and am person me answer me chance na me eti ya postpone the year enti nyame adom ene ya betena se ya to aso the amount very well ye ntie wa no pay
okay nti me person me a short summary of what niaya so far
what can you know okay yo
so I think say basically na me make I say me a shepherd wo asoribi wo Accra ha na me a very close to man of God, you know, a friend asori no Kingdom Power Family International. Na me very close to nyamenipa no na emu ho no na osofu mami no or introduce obabi mami because na me obi a woni sinto de ba me mom de na emba de me very me obi a me ma asem ne ade nti osofu mami de bia ye shakra na oditizi me nti o introduce obi kire o introduce obabi mami nti 2 months into your relationship no na me hu say so for penino ene da but na me ni evidence bia nti emu ho no ho na asore no hu bi ba na other cases ni ade ba but eni nyina mu na evidence bi enyi ho nti emu ho no na so for nti me ni lead in relationship no end here and 2 years afterwards na so for me na introduce another person chire me eya manfo bi say I didn't na first one or introduce to chira or second one or introduce to chira na stella na within echi me obi a me dia so fu dipa even with what has happened in Mpono me trust and me wo so fu mun kra na enkoye nti I think say I unfortunately, you know, I found myself in a different like in a bad or with a bad man of God emasa ani see nti yes still no kra no so that thing in me no hasn't actually disappeared nti second one is see no second one so me say sa na oye na afidie menye evidence say na che say most of embam was ho ebi mu kra mo aware ni ade na che say sa na osofo no onyo mu ye meanwhile no na na say obi ba out say we hu say osofo na bibi sa say na e ba attacking was ceremony ade no sometimes go feel asoro no kra say na e ba attacking na say na e be create can I say programs ni ade messages no ya dey tarnishing image no I told myself so no se me be kompo a ma me nto me bo asna me nhwehwemu na me hu minya evidence to prove to them say even though they might think that they are smart but they are not smarter than God. Now secondly, no, I wanted the thing to be put to a stop because na yes of opinion kwa na some of us so from penifun be few of them so they were doing the same thing. Inti emu ho na me wie in the course of investigation no na me ko share of mami. I think said the last time na me wa that was about 2 weeks ago no omo boss of mami in your kan me ko share no acknowledge say yes onim say nukunu ne yes na ono de no onim ni say familiarity nukunu ne ya naija owe obana sa oben na familiarity echi no na ama one ema no ada na eja ono ka che me say ono de ono matured into your such case or cases etisa na ono on fan say a big deal bia because ono matured onye asof one nanti ache nti se me so me matured dia na che say me so me forget about it na ye nya me djuma no nti that is just a summary of niaye up till now.
Okay. Nti yantoaso.
Yes. Nti after that, you know, me imagine say she a resident pastor no ye na adwin say obe convince me say minjai bibia mo na enye we na moving on na membra na enya me dwuma na moving on but I told him say me ntie no na besides say me can say me ntie no so no me resigning of all positions and me was sorry ho first of all now I was the second in command in the protocol of the church. Na me resigning here. Second, na the other one too is na me a shepherd or a honey friend group leader of group here friend Grace family, and also me resigning here. Na any other all other positions I me hold you was so nyina no me resigning nyina ne adie. Nti one to let to another, and I think said there was a Sunday bia so for penny no be preach here. na preaching no preaching no emu cases ne threat ne nyoma e course no me bufu ye pa nti me send no message say wa mama nhia no na say yankasa the next Sunday no I will come member church ho and I'll shut down the service nti emu ho no na the following day no frame me no catch me say membra fee even of membra fee nti anopa no arrange say member fee nti ye call fee no me yemanka I think say editor no obetumi a share what happened time na me ko share no na yeah me ko share no na ye discuss say wo hwe wo betie audio na ye bebo sisi na obehu say baby wo ha ye mute no because na ye bebo yes but audio no betumi yeah inti mpesa me ka bibi fa we hu ye share na nam say boy mba ne bidin nti no ye mute ho nti we hu say wuti obo say bebu na ye mute ho because I don't want the names of some of the enkofo ye bo mudin wo we nimu to come out nti ye mute ho nti me ko share no eja minim say ye kwa usually say insense we see ye be record o me kwa hwa because if your cameras or baby ono so betimi record me nti I also picked my cameras and my recorders ni nyese me pick bia me pick nyina na yekohia ye nti yekohia ye no mu no I mean near course no was what's happened in the how do you call it in the audio nti the editor be share with us then we can just take it from there after that na my explaining what it actually means nti say utie audio na ye try editor na maybe a little summary of the audio utie audio na because share no one of the first things or kind say oh enye say on person ni me share what is same person me share no na enye say on person ni me be share but yeah na okọ na yaris okọ for treatment or South Africa no buy no na on che na feeling fine and I should just take that thing out of my mind I enye no kre no be some say sisi no what is the issue missing person mission so what is the issue na me catch and say lady A, lady B, ladies. I mentioned about two different ladies for starters. Say, who na we introduce? We you na introduce in Impa mommy. Even in the course of the relationship, na me who say when you are even though there were times where Oba I catch me say you cry, you give all kinds of excuses. But me investigation, I realized say yes, something went on between you. You like would I am the first one? Would I am the second one? Now there are other people near there, and I just want to know why. Ntemu ho no respond dey catch me say saa time na madam Fubia obi na obem wa so kra a friend prof or a lecture penny or one of the private universities na ono no obem me no eja question no me throw question to him no I think say hitting very hard na or obi are very very smart nti I think one of the things or kind say say mini prof na mini nam no amedi na chi am understanding no say mini nam na say meti so obo na yira dia na me na me ka chen say oh say mini prof nam na say me say prof de bia mati so obo na yira eno dey say me investigation na say me who say yes obo na yira then I will approach him and I will just ask him why but why beating crowd here it cannot be compared to issue na mini discussing him person be digress so he should just go straight to the point. That was where Okache me say yes, something happened between Ono, ne how do you call it? A man binana mabo mudino, but nyame aduma abewiye until he doesn't see how man fan as a big deal near there. And I told him say, and can your investigation na me ye point no a man edu baby who say no, I was closing in on you until ubejai. Na secondly no, sankenya say. Secondly, Sankenya say we yare ya untumi how do you call it? Any very very active. Sanka obeko so na ija why? Inti I think say we say I ready inti. Me train editor na wabo audio no.
What the course say ready ebe boy.
Okay, Mate. Inti
obetimi a jump na ko different story. Yenya memo.
Okay. Inti Heban is and I was really surprised because first of all now, meaning say he can never deny it because it was overwhelming because Michian and the Achen definitely on him. I knew say he wouldn't deny it. But at that stage, you know what I really wanted from him was an apology. Because one, you'll be one auntie for over 5 years. very, very close. Issues aba, sikasem issues, arrest issues. No any aba. Nina I've stood by you. My so faithful. Na emu hono wo desire me a. Na just say one person you had a very evil plan for my future. Because ankanya nyame adom na me discover these things na sanka me call ahead na sanka me call so na me worry and bananka. Definitely these things wouldn't have ended and can continue sir, and eventually anka I may even have a mabikra na omunya member, because wa unja say unya mbane bada, because some of the women na only omu than be me cry worry be me cry software, you continued having an affair with them. Internet just say unni me home.
You know, so evidence.
Yes. Now, interestingly, you know, me started say me bahano. A man for mo judge I saw my friend with their small evidence. Only say you biana only how to, like you biana onyankopon here na don't put everything together. Until people actually thought say we're here to disgrace people. Until they kept on sending me a lot of evidence. But I told them say ideal evidence say me apart from I think say ende will end or soften in your know here. Because this whole testimony I mean money now is being geared towards holiness. Because from there no na Nyankopon introduced me into holiness. Saying na ija ye preach against wickedness and money idea. From there no. The issue is not to spend all the time talking about say no name we die, no software die. Say we are spending all the time on that. Evidence need ebi wo hopa.
Very well. Young Trasu.
Many share no edu baby na turning into an argument. Na argument no na eja emu enya nkakra enye radiogenic nti that aspect is not part na eja me kofi.
Okay, my member on in the conversation no.
Yeah.
Osrana pana in the wabo masma de chima masma. What is the issue here? It's a different and a bit efficient because we are so many reasons why psychologists in the make a when a tango meaning about 2-3 years old, so 5-6 in the 5 years and man at Madonna. Let's say within some space of let's say 2 or 3 months, and I said, well, I have 1 month now of me. Okay, the what takes 2 or 3 times now. You reply me now, in idea. I'm going to jump into conclusion, as she said. Happy and the woman I mean capable. I want you to delay that thought and that confession, because as a Christian, as someone who is going to become a great person in the future, you don't have that thought, because a lot of things, school education, I don't say school life is different from the life itself. You imagine if you were young, but that's not the other. Okay, let's talk.
93.5. I just want to go straight to the point. Like, whatever happened, I am aware. I mean, in the course of counseling, I didn't know. That's why I discovered such a thing is happening. Already, I knew something had happened between you and you. That I knew. Somebody that I look up to, a counselor, I don't know, will have an affair. It is the worst thing anybody can ever do. It's like, I've been through so many people have been trying to kill me and all that, but I was not thinking this is like the worst of the worst, and I want to know why.
It's number 1. Thank you very much. You said you've been in the church for 5 years.
Yes.
93.5. I believe now you were close.
Yes, I was close.
In King Joshua, let me put it this way. Sebia, Professor, well, who was now is not your on the international. Remember, I said, I see from and called 1 year and whatever. It's number 1. You actually knew him very, very well. Now, 93.5. Later, you discovered
93.5 FM.
He's been beating the wife. It's number 1. I know you're very disappointed. We're disappointed because Prof, you be, I mean, you look up to him, that kind of thing, how come say, Prof, look at you and answer me, then 3 months to me, 5 months, 1 year, accidents been between my wife. Now, me, I made total investigation, say, meeting the wife. That's all. So, because I'm very disappointed. There's somebody you look up to, I can't take that out of your mind, that Madonna, because Upia will bound me, she used that statement. But my question to you is, somebody look at you as your father, everything, spiritually, physically, all areas of the world, Madonna, because we don't tell me it's like a father and a real son. Now, maybe the map and what will you do
for Prof? One of the first of all, I have to take my time to do an investigation according to the Bible. After that, then I'll go and talk to him. Say, Prof, why? And that is what I wanted to do.
Okay. It is a Prof explain it to us, say, what happened was, with Joshua, you've been with him for, let's say, a year, a year, let's say, you see this, a chain of Joshua, I'm not like that, because who become a wife? There's no way I'm matching with someone. If so, Kade, 93.5 FM. Now, it's something that has been elapsed, comes to an end, that kind of thing. It doesn't exist. What will you do to help us?
First of all, it depends on first of all, I won't even think about helping Prof in the first place. But if it is wife beating, it can be helped because we have magnitude. Right? Prof Kunipa, I will gather police people to go and arrest Prof. Back to the issue, no.
Yeah.
I just want to go straight to the point for me to understand that it wasn't a one-off thing. Bishop, it is something that happened. It's something that happened over 2 years. Before I started dating, and it continued. And let me just give you the scoop. The scope is that, per my investigation and what I've gathered over the years, and the people that I have gathered over the years, it's something that has happened for about 10 years. Something that has been, it's a culture, it's a thing, it's something that happened to just be one of those people.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to know what has my coming back to it's never true.
You can just doubt and say I have my evidence, so that one is not a problem.
But investigation, they tell them that I've been saying that my father was a judge.
Of course,
everybody around me, I know you.
Exactly.
I remember the mechanic said, I want you maybe 10 years and again. Sir, I'm like that for 10 years in this field, but that's myself. But then the time I can is whether yes or no to you wouldn't tell you.
Yes, because I know what I have.
Yes, and what I'm trying to say is that one or no. Yes, something happened because now, what I expect you.
A video no ewa. Anya de bet me. It's okay. Anya de bet me abone nyina.
Yeah. Me call hono na first of all person me confirm me from him say yes BBC and I no can say yes BBC say see. But in the course of my investigation, one of Pastor Ben so Obekaya on the second day na me ba ha no. There was this man that came, our friend, Pastor Ben. Now, Michelle Pastor Ben, Pastor Ben catch me say, yes, on anything.
And Pastor Ben no over doom fan.
Me can you oba hana or choleta na na wamba no.
Later, I'll stop you.
Into Pastor Ben catch me say, onu de onimisa papa na yes for over 10 years. Into na me bisa no can say no. So on man did that for 10 years. The only the no correct. But yes, the like up to 10 years, but. Na bibi saye den from there no I mean generally I wanted him to apologize but unfortunately no I mean nyame adoma maybe uncle apologize maybe uncle or apologize yanka this thing wouldn't have gotten this far but nyame adoma wanye we one apologize until from there na me kofi no we exchange some few words na me kofi that particular night, was the turnaround night. Na me kai say me ko fie no me die no me so and I be na na me so ye no me hu emba 3. I say me ho sa na hu say emba 3 pie efri form. No mo ka cha me say wo Joshua na wo se wo begu me nim ase no wo. Nya say wo nyame de be ye wo no. Nya de be ye wo no hu. Say wo kura anke ye. To ma me strong one in the dream. Nti me sorry ye no. Na me call head of prayer. Sa time na head of prayer. I sorry no be out there anymore bomb intercessors nipping me call no to go and share my result with him. Now me catch and say this is the dream I've had. Media I was having an issue with also bishop, but no this is a female whatever spirit or whatever. But mama say a particular one no. Now what would he say about it? Frankly speaking, he was really surprised, but no shina surprised. Na emu hono na Oka say obe joining sorry no there was a day ogusu obompa ya masofo no ndi oye penin bi wa sorry na obe joining sorry na ogusu bompa obe join sorry at first no ogusu bompa ma sofo penin no emu ho no na ono so have a dream who say no ya say female spirit be reigning over the church nti oho no me so maka we a chere no na say ya say there is something related to I say a female spirit be connected to the man, because semini man could have how do you call it, a discussion as uncle here. How come I'll have a dream and a woman, 3 women, one of them a penny to come and give me that particular warning? I mean, say maybe subsequent, maybe ochina, I'll just go much into it. Me say may we. From there no. Now me here and say me call me to coin. Say I'm just going to wait upon the Lord, because it drew hona I say minya attacks kakra nti emu hona me call Kumasi na Nyankopon adoma me call me introduced into I think holiness me call bonfire was sorry for realities of heaven, and me call realities of heaven no. That is where I mean me share the way their enthusiasm for God teachings no any idea me obi am penfifi mu pa, because not all the time be me say me say be real Christians into me ba fie me ebie Bible no me investigation to see say whatever they are saying is correct. Meanwhile no now before that no, I think about 6 years ago na me wa down for be or share videos be with me. Now videos not share with me. No, I think the title of the video was Lazarus phenomenon. Now actually what happens after death. I'm Dr. For some investigation experiences in the theater where people died and what actually happened after death. Investigation here there. Now we share me kai videos and in those and me share those videos, you know. Also sending me links to other websites. I mean, who say no, Charlie, most of the lifestyle that we are living here no is contrary to what God expects of us as Christians. Inti how do you call it? I mean, BBT say wigs, BBT say makeups, yeah, nyoma and they are so funny musicians, penifon kasi bebre alcohol. Inti like I remembered those videos I watched in the past. Inti ama teachings na minya ohono, ema me a very like it really moved me. Inti after that, you know, me had the opportunity to spend time there to pray. Emuhono, that was where the Lord told me, say, just say Accra near there. First of all, messages nana me preaching doing souls, you know, were wrong, because my previous church, one of the messages and me preaching, a summary of the messages and me preaching the church Accra was the fact say, Nyankopon per se, Oma, we are great. Inti don't take into Udie Branyami Hona for Kramano. So like so the Kraman Yankopon, you can live any lifestyle that you want to live and you are going to be fine. And 2, God wants you to be prosperous. And God will do anything to make sure that we are prosperous. Inti everything was just centered around the Christian. Inti Hono, that was where the Spirit of God just taught me this thing for me to know. Say, just say messages I made Hono was wrong. And 2, Astronankasa was wrong. Inti the man of God into honor who said I have to come back and do restitution, because 1 my chim not just say my chim ko baby enyo into me to me can say my repent into media me dream hu na me ko I am ko phone who the reason why yet here I'm here partly because of my restitution.
Yeah,
Machi akra papa. Now my salvation ain't perfect until I do my restitution. Because Facebook Live, thousands of people come in area, baby, and metina down so on. From a story down home to how do you call it? A story down home to baby a gas filling station is she and call Wesley Grammar area when I didn't know you baby and me chin akra hopa. Most people know me there. Say na me you be and me chin akra. Na say later me who say no baby me chin omoko and first of all na sorry papa. Na me teach the wrong message. Then I had to go back to see all those people to how do you call it? Tell them about the truth. And yes, sir, omoko say ma na just say me susu no e be come account mo. Inti I came back. 93.5. I came back. Now, time na me ko share of opinion no head of prayer no. Sa time na onti apo papa. Inti me ka chere ni bufu ye no we be o we bufu pa. Inti that evening, Wednesday evening, okwa sorry. No ko preach no blast asofo no mo yes anu no, including the bishop indirectly. Anajuna no nya attack na ekakiti bianko yewu. Ohona me friend me ka chere say, "Wo, you are still under that evil covering." In this way, he thought I was kidding. And also, it's like up to now, I can say, he's not well.
Oh.
Now, members in your moon, you know, pastors keep secrets. They think that they are keeping this secret to help the kingdom of God. Some members in some of these things going on, and come with you crown for Mokra. Seriously. Into this man had serious attack, and he Erade. Ankanya nyamia anko we on one a frame on the hospital bed because time now Yakopon me cancer or me waiting no me friend no and he was just telling me all these things and I told him say Yakopon catch and say I should come out from among them. Into no some people being foul because one man no I mean a jawo wa uben so for penny they have something called impartation. Ejano hone de bibi no don say to so I'm giving this impartation. Wama watadie wama trousers ni we ni adie. I feel no me susu about all these things. Let me catch and say these are the things I'm seeing. Inti osofo Jean, make us say ni didn't start with Jean. We dem say Pastor Jean. Pastor Jean show who you na your way. And one of the things he used to tell me is that JOSUAH, me a full-time pastor. Me free her. Him for me make start life biom. Or say must spend over 15 years with her say. Me free her. How am I going to start life all over again? Share holiness one summer you can and yes I so for me person be you. Ayadin. Okay nobody.
I had dream.
Dear nobody.
I had dream, Papa. And then they are fighting no. I had dream because your funeral more dream your funeral home.
Yes.
It's not because they don't know what is right.
Yeah.
It's because they are thinking about their belly.
Exactly. It is a war souls mindset, you know. We are wondering say we push you to do the right thing. And sometimes they will turn they will turn around and attack you. And interestingly, me time na me discover holiness. Because about the son me stand back na me start say me follow eja papa shimo Esther Saforo mo or Esther Saforo Friday na wo ba ho no kra no I was at the crusade grounds.
Okay.
Because sometimes now I say messages me preaching are wrong in time for some I have to relearn. That is what most ministers don't know. Evangelists be ho no kra no but they don't want to relearn and start preaching and confessing to people gospel. Say I have been wrong.
Yeah.
And it takes humility.
When me ba radio so openly Becca say me sere ruade me perade chew obi a onna me popularity so ruade de ma me so na wanya nipa on the church na wodi offer sa kwan so I afa nada kwan so agi o musika me pacho no I had calls from some men of God. They say we are na ogu hu animu asem say I better say me gu me hu animu so on radio no nyame hu me mobo na menyo so ahima animu akọ dan say I will keep it na ma du akọ hell. I'm telling you, when I was quitting the contractor between Mikado and Nana Yaw Sarfo, it was very difficult because I was their brand. I was their brand ambassador. Mikado, I was their brand ambassador. They were paying me as a brand ambassador 6,000 a month. But when I let go of the money. They were even ready to top it up, but I said no. So you will lose certain things. I'm telling you, you will lose certain things. But if you are not ready, you won't let go of certain things. And the moment let go of that thing, your smaller goals are worshiping, but you have no idea. Nyame ya adoma ochina yebe to so why na afei no wabi asɛm no so ama nipa bi ehu sɛ ɛnyɛ obi ne time no but it is part of no ne restitution nneɛma bi wɔ wɔma no ho kwan ma ɛyɛ ɔbɔnefoɔ no using no apart from sɛ wanya ɔno ne nkwagyeɛ no there's a need sɛ ɔbɛbɔ ho dawuro na obia nso atumi atimi woyɛ bia no wagyae. We are not against prosperity preaching Debbie onyame hyira wo sɛ sika ne dwetɛ yɛ ɔno awurade dea and it is only God that gives power to create wealth. Onyame pɛ ne ma tumi adidi yie